morning. This is just a little boxwood wreath that I keep sitting on the easel on my kitchen counter, and I just change out the bow from time to time. Right now it's got a bow on it that kind of matches a coffee wreath that I have up there above the stove, but I've decided that I want to change that out. And the other day, Nick Sanders with 39 County Home did a wreath kit for Trendy Tree, and he used these really cute little raffia carrots and beets. So I went to the warehouse and I picked up a couple, and I thought that I would make a bow, and I won't use all of that, but you know, maybe one beet and a couple of carrots, and change out this little wreath for my kitchen. Hi, this is Jeannie, and today I'm just going to take this small boxwood wreath. This is a tea leaf boxwood wreath. It's about 12 or 14 inches, and it's kind of small, and it's one that I just keep on an easel in my kitchen. And I change out the decoration kind of frequently, so I'm just going to take this old one off here. This old bow, it kind of matches a wreath that I have up above my stove. So I'm going to just get rid of that. I may save some of that raffia. I like little pieces of raffia, so I think I'll save some of that. Anyway, okay. Well, the other day, Nick Sanders with 39 County Home did a wreath from a wreath kit for Trendy Tree, and he used these really cute little raffia, beets, and carrots. And I remember when we picked these out at market, I just love them. They're just cute. They're kind of made out of raffia, and they're just wrapped with that raffia thread, I guess. And the carrots are like different colors, and they're in a bundle. Well, I don't need all of those because this is a smallish wreath. So I'm just going to take that apart, and we'll just use part of it. I have to cut that off. I have some more twine. I may want to use some, so I have plenty more. That is tight. Okay. So there's 3 beets. Maybe I can just pull that and it'll come untied. Tie a knot, okay. Sorry, I should have done this before I ever got started. Okay, so I just want to make just a small bow, and I picked out just some diagonal black and white check. This is just some extra ribbon that I had. This is just a really simple project. And I grabbed a little bit of orange. Now, this is not a wired ribbon. This is just a kind of an offray, you know, organza. And this one is not wired either. I got this out of Rachel's stash. So I'm just gonna make a loop. Let's see. Just gonna pinch that tail up. Just make 2 loops. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put a chenille stem around that just so I don't have to hold it while I do my other 2 ribbons. Okay, like that. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of raffia and go around that. Just kind of tie that in a knot. And then I'm going to go around my bow. Bring that to the back. And this is just a really little plain bow. I just wanted to get a little bit of that burgundy ribbon in there because of the color of the beads. I didn't have any burgundy ribbon, so this was really all I had, so that's okay. So now I need to take, I think that I'm just gonna do like maybe 3 of the carrots. Really doesn't need that much. I'm just kind of tie those together. Just 3 pieces. We'll just tie that together with some raffia. Of course, this is just going to sit stationary on my cabinet, so it's not like, you know, once you set it up there, it's not going to move. So it doesn't have to be, you know, as secure as something that would go on your door and, you know, be closing all the time. And then I'm just going to take that and tie that into the bow. Or maybe kind of I've lost my other end of my chenille stem. There it is. Okay. Attach the bow to the wreath. I really didn't allow myself quite enough with my chenille stem. So I'm just going to take some of this twine, go around the whole thing, and I'll attach it with that. And now we'll work on fluffing out the bow. I'll go ahead and dovetail the ends of this ribbon. And I'll fluff that out some more and go put it on my easel. And I've got a few left over. I think these would be really cute, you know, in any kind of a kitchen arrangement for summer. I just really like them, okay?